Yeah.
But I'm back in school and I'm reading law.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So
tell us about that.
Well, I had to do this because I have had a few experience with legal issues.
Okay.
Some of them ending in losing property and all that. So I needed to equip myself well with legal knowledge, and that is why I went to pursue this course, so that in dealing with anybody, any unit, any individual, I know my standing very well when it comes to legality.
Greetings to my beautiful people. Akwaba to the front seat, a show that entertains, empowers, and educates the audience. We have the best in female guests, to share their life experiences with you and their experiences that they have in the industry. And I'm your host for today, Reflow's Womanist. I'm natural. I love everything about my people, my race, and my continent. Me is a Pan-Africanist. Me rock me beautiful locks, and I'm in love with my beautiful melanated skin. So our show is proudly sponsored by the Reflow brand. We bring you the very best in baby diapers, adult diapers, sanitary towels, panty liners, toilet tissue, and toilet paper, and so much more. I also want to say a massive thank you to our media sponsor, the Femme Fatale Studios. Because they're #1 in Ghana right now. They're just absolutely brilliant in videography, photography, music videos, and all them something there. Without any further ado, I want to introduce our lovely guest that I have on the show today. And boy, am I so excited. You see me just getting a little bit tongue-tied because I'm so excited. This lady is an entrepreneur. She's a radio personality. She's a businesswoman. She's a mother of earth, and a biological mother. She's a wife. She's so many things. And she has found the time to come on the front seat today. Please, let's welcome Mrs. Harry Ajua Kisi.
Mojani adishimoja no. Emma yari esese chewo no ebeja ochi like ebechewo. Emma owu esese wuwo no wu na Yesu no kura wuye. No kura du baby no pacho se papa ebe yankade ma na family so but still na no new option. Owuye. Genius, you come to the right place. It's a nice place. Plenty high grade put you in the right place. You are the king, I'm the queen, then we see it. Plenty age, but I will elevate.
Miss, let me just make me apologies. You know I'm learning tricks.
Yes,
if I get tongue-tied or I say it incorrectly, please forgive me. So, say your name for me.
Yes, Harry Ajua Owusu-Kusi. Thank you, it's an honor to be here. Yeah.
And it's an absolute honor to have you on the show, my darling.
I love your curry.
Thank you. I love yours too.
I know, but
us womanists, we're going to stick together.
Yes,
sir. And we're going to make the change that we want to see.
Of course, we have to impact positively.
Absolutely.
Naturally.
Yes.
Organically.
Yes, sir. One love.
Yes.
Anytime,
yeah.
The vibe.
Sure.
The vibes.
Yeah.
Let's start at the beginning. Tell us what your childhood was like growing up with a house full of boys.
My childhood was fun. If I say fun, you know, boys' life is not like a girl's life.
Yes, sir.
If I should put it. I mean, they are very easy. Their way of life, their dressing. You know, even boys, when they fight, they quickly vibe together in the next room.
It's true.
Yes.
It's true. Yes,
and that is how I grew up. I'm the third born of 7 children.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And the only female.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so I have
princess in the mix.
Sure. Yeah, I have only brothers, so it's always been boys' life, and probably it's also the more reason why I don't like this artificial way of doing stuff, because I didn't grow up with girls, seeing girls with them makeup things, the wigs, you know, the
my God.
there, yeah. So that is the orientation that I had.
Yes, sir.
You know, so I remember those times at the end of the year when my father would have to buy stuff for us. They buy baggy for me, they buy boots for me. So I wear boots, I wear forts, I wear baggy, I wear t-shirts.
Yes, sir.
From way back.
Yes.
My way of walking most of the time, even sometimes the way I sit, vibe most of the time comes like a male. So the tom-tom thing has been there over the years. And for me, it's been fine because it doesn't give you too much work to do when it comes to being yourself. I have always been myself, and I am confidently proud of who I am.
Absolutely.
I have never tried to impress nobody.
Yes,
I don't live in a competition with any other person. I only try to improve upon me the next day.
Yes, I absolutely love that.
So basically that's how it has been until I grew up from various schools, moving from one school to the other. Apparently, I was born in Sunyani in the Bono Ahafo region, and the family moved to Kumasi.
Okay.
So my adolescent times throughout were in Kumasi. My father built a house for us there.
Yes.
And then, I mean, for Accra, I came to hustle. But the media work, I started in Kumasi. I started in Kumasi. I went to Sunyani.
Yes.
Came back to Kumasi, and then I moved to Accra. So I've been in Accra purely to hustle.
Yes,
and I've been hustling my way through.
Tell us, how did it all start and what inspired you? What motivated you to, go into this industry?
Right, so I have always loved entertainment. So back in the secondary school, I am one of the students that would perform during entertainment hours. I love dancing a lot. So I remember those days I used to clap a little bit, but I also don't joke with my studies anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
And so from secondary school, actually I was into music. I was doing music, a lot of demos with different crew members in Kumasi. And I remember at a point, my brother, the one who comes before me, Nikwesi, introduced me to a training that GBC organized. I think Kojo Akakwatin rather, and the consultancy was from the GBC then director of radio. Now he's late, Mr. Godwin Avenogbo. He was the consultant for the course.
Okay.
So he called my attention to the program, and then I attended together with my brother.
Oh wow.
Yes. So yeah, and so before then, like from secondary school, I started working. I was working with an investment company. And then when he introduced the idea of the media training, I quickly jumped into it.
Yes, sir.
And then when I finished, it was a short period training. And immediately I finished, fortunately, because I had worked with an investment company, I had the working experience. So Nkoso Radio came at the time, 2003.
Right.
So quickly when I applied, I went through the interview, I passed, and I was called among just a few that.
Wow.
Yes.
Because they saw that light in you, my sister Queen,
And that is how the media career started. I started at Nkoso Radio. I went to Sunyani Sky FM, Nkoso in Kumasi. Then I came back to Kumasi to Zuria FM. Before some time later, I came to Accra.
Right.
So begin with Top Radio. Then at Top Radio, I write, well, I'm a very good writer. So I was writing articles for a couple of newspapers, and they were paying me at the time. The print media was a good thing. I mean, if you're able to send stories, depending on the number of stories you send, you get paid for it.
Right.
So at the end of the month, you string, and then they count the number of stories you got, and they pay you for it. So
yes,
I was writing stories. Yes, I was doing that. And then the Top Radio thing, I worked at Top Radio. They gave me a show on TV. I did Top TV. Then I was offered something nice to move on to the next level. So I joined Adom FM from Top Radio.
Okay.
Then I did Adom TV. I had to leave. My contract was frustrated and I wasn't comfortable working anymore. At the time I was pregnant.
Oh.
So I had to leave, reasonably I had to. So when I left, I went to stay with my husband in Europe for like close to a year. And then I was offered a job, so I came back to Angel FM. All these times, I wasn't doing the same thing.
Yes.
I've done sales when it comes to radio. I did voiceovers. I've been a part of the morning show team, the newspaper review. I've hosted entertainment review. I host the mid-morning show, which I still do. I am a DJ. I select and play my own songs.
Wow.
I was the head of events at a point at Top Radio. events and promotions, organizing big events, and the records are there.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I hosted a current affairs show. It wasn't bad at all. Sunday evenings editorial review on Top Radio.
Yes.
I've read news in Accra, Tree News properly.
Lady.
And I read news in English as well.
My gosh.
Those times, you know, and I have been a host on TV, even GTV. There was a show that I co-hosted with David Donto, among other things. I mean, I've done all these in the media, emceeing a lot of events. I've traveled around the world. I've been on international platforms, some of them in America.
That is brilliant.
I have my side business.
Yes. So you've just gone through a whole synopsis of things. So you really are well experienced in different aspects.
Yeah, I'm glad
You've had such exposure.
I allowed myself. I allowed myself because it wasn't easy. You know, you would have to stop if you would have to pay attention to the distractions, because especially with regards to the DJ field, it's a male-dominated area, and of course, they will come after you.
I'm sure.
Because for some people, they think that you are good at even presentation alone. They think that Woyeje, you're just excellent at presentation because you use multi-language skill.
Yes.
You can vibe well. If it's English, you vibe well. If it is pure Chi, if you have to do Bono, you speak really good Hausa, you speak solid Ga, and all these languages.
Like
so like, seriously, Woyeje, make you do the music play then, but it is something that I can do. If I stop, I lose that part of me.
Yes. So now we're going to cut to a quick commercial break and we'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the front seat. Yes, and we're going to jump straight in. So my sister queen, we've been talking about your extensive career in Adesua industry, and we know there have been some challenges along the way. So can you share with us maybe an example of when you had maybe a difficult guest or a difficult situation, and how did you overcome it?
You know, we grow on the job. Okay, so that encounter at the time, I have had enough experience and I could take a breath and accommodate.
Yes.
You know, because I remember there was this man that has a school, he's very popular, and the students came and were saying that, I mean, accreditation was not there as it was published before they came into the school. And the exams that they had, certificates from UK, blah, 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 they all never existed and all of that. And they contacted me, some of them with their parents, and so their frustrations were very hard.
Absolutely.
I had to bring them on air and all of that. And I mean, so this man had to counter what the allegations were. And I mean, it was a whole issue, but I had to hold myself. Either than that, I mean, you would have to disrespect people sometimes because when they don't respect themselves. And of course, when you know that you're at fault, you don't jump on air and behave like somebody's trying to paint you black, because these were confirmed reports. It wasn't like we were just putting out just a mere allegation.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
And the people were there with their faces, their parents, and then the evidences of what they were saying.
Yeah.
But this man wanted to disrespect on a high level, but I had to be mature enough.
Absolutely.
So I handled it.
Yeah,
it wasn't
good.
I mean, and it's one of those things, you know, that it's one of the hazards that comes with the work.
Yes, and I suppose, as you say, it comes with experience.
Yeah.
And it comes with being a professional.
Yes, exactly.
And sometimes it just comes down to, damn right, listen, me is not going to entertain that.
You know, I mean, sometimes you have to.
You have to. Yes, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
I love that. You know, we need to be true to who we are.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah. We are not saints. We are not angels.
That's right.
We are humans, and sometimes you have to exhibit the characteristic of a human.
Absolutely.
By way of reacting when we have to react.
Yes, 100%. So expand on it a little bit as to who you are, what makes you so unique then.
Okay, right. So in Ghana, I know a number of people, when you mention Ohemaa Woyeje, what do you remember? What would you remember? What does she stand for? Will be the symbol of languages I use for presentation. the first thing that comes to mind. Oh, she speaks a whole lot of languages.
Yes.
The way she twists her tongue. So that's the hallmark.
Yes.
The languages and the versatility. One person, presenter, DJ at the same time, and you don't see gap.
Right.
And I've done this for a very long time. Apart from that, I even did a couple of songs with the Jamaican artist K Genius.
Oh.
So I have some reggae tunes. If you search Ohemaa, Woyeje, it will pop up.
Right.
I even have a song with a Konfoko there.
Wow, that is
Yeah, so, and like I mentioned, I am a businesswoman. I have kids. The only advantage I have when it comes to marriage is that my husband is in Europe and I am in Ghana. So that is not too much of a wahala in terms of marital duties.
Yes, so that works well for you then?
Yes, it does. It does,
I.
yeah.
And you've got two beautiful daughters, like I have two girls.
I do have two girls, so I'm training with you.
Yes, absolutely. We're twinning in a lot of ways, we've already connected.
Yes.
That's wonderful. I love that. So if you could go back in time, I kind of love this question. Because in my mind, I've got a time machine somewhere, but keep it under wraps.
Okay.
If you could go back in time
and
speak to your younger self, what advice would you give yourself?
I think for me, with the little that I have learned throughout this journey,
yes, I
will still maintain the fact that people would have to be themselves. Because one thing I have learned about life is we are not privy to life before we come to live.
100%. This is not a run. And the real thing is. Yes, sir.
So everything from the word go is a lesson, is something that you would have to learn. You have to experience in order to learn.
Yes.
So through experience, we get to see disappointment, we get to see betrayals, we get to see failure, we get to see success.
Yes, sir.
And any of these are not predetermined by us. It is only through experience. So even if I had married and divorced, it is because I am not able to tell that the person I'm going to marry, we are going to end up in a divorce. Sometimes even the formula that some people use, which we see as perfect formula, still fails.
Yes.
So it is not always because we use this particular medium or means, but it's because this is nature and that is how it works.
Yes, sir.
So I unfortunately have no regrets in life, including the mistakes I have made.
You are doing so much. You've done so much. You have accomplished so much in this media space, in our industry. What's your ambitions for the future? What can we expect from you going forward?
Okay. Well, for now, I can never tell what life prepares for me in the next future. If I say future, it can be tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm back in school and I'm reading law.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So
tell us about that.
Well, I had to do this because I have had a few experience with legal issues.
Okay.
Some of them ending in losing property and all that. So I needed to equip myself well with legal knowledge, and that is why I went to pursue this course, so that in dealing with anybody, any unit, any individual, I know my standing very well when it comes to legalities.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So you've taken it upon yourself
Exactly.
to do a course
to
educate yourself, so that you will be able to deal with any legal situation.
That's what
My sister Queen, you know what? He's just too much for me. I absolutely love that. And now we're going to a quick commercial break, and you don't want to miss what's coming up. See you soon. Welcome back to the front seat, and this is a really fun part of the show. We're going to have a little bit of music, a little bit of dancing, because I'm going to ask my sister Queen, how well do you know Ghanaian music? So run the track, now, man.
Yeah.
So do you know the artist and the song?
Yeah, sure. Lord Kenya, Enyumuno.
Hey, yes, rap. That's a good start. All right, then. Let's hit the track with track number 2. I like this one. Hey. Oh. Hey. Come on. Take it. Hey. Yes, sir.
Jojara Ashikele.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She is very, very good at this. Yes, sir. Right. What about this one? Hey.
Of course, King David, Children Kemi.
She is just too good. So let's see if we can get her with the next one. She's thinking.
Konti Hinesi. Yeah? All right, okay, then let the song play further.
Okay, give her some more of the tune. You want to pass on this one?
Hey, Kohin Crow, right? Konti Hine. Yo, man, you know that, of course you should know that the lawyer does not know all the laws, but he knows where to find them. But of course, I even found it though.
Brilliant. Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, I know this.
I know you know this one. Go on, go for it. Go for it, my sister queen.
Oh, that's Isimi Akateche, right?
You is just I need to throw in some Jamaican reggae tunes in this one to make it more difficult for you.
Oh, let me.
But anyway.
Which one are you bringing?
Run the next one. She's thinking. Have we got you on this one, Sister Queen?
Bonena Dosu.
Have we got one more for her? Run the track then, please.
I know, right?
You know this one?
Atungo Simba, no beer. Yeah.
You've done so fantastically well. Oh my gosh, my sister Queen, you got most of those correct. But of course, I knew you would do. Why, thank you so very much. So, on behalf of our sponsor, media sponsor, the Femme Fatale Studio, we would like to present you with a beautiful voucher for a photo shoot. Anytime you want to come on down to the studio.
Oh, thank you.
Let them know, and they will be so happy to accommodate you.
So that's for me, yeah?
That's for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We also have some lovely goodies in this bag for you, my darling sister queen. So we have the Reflows sanitary pads, and we also have the new line of the Reflows panty liners. So there's some more goodies inside there for you. Please take that with our deepest appreciation for you coming out the front seat today.
Thank you. All for me, yeah?
Yes, all for you. You deserve it, you know. You worked so hard today. So thank you so much for being a guest on the front seat with your host, Reflows Womanist. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of the episode of Front Seat with your host, Reflows Womanist. Proudly sponsored by the Reflows brand, bringing you the very best in baby diapers, adult diapers, toilet tissue, toilet roll, sanitary towels, and panty liners. And I'd like to say a huge thank you to our media partner, the Femme Fatale Studios, where they bring you the very best in videography, photography, talent management, music videos, and all those things, making your event, whether it's a wedding, a birthday party, a baby shower, from your inception, from your idea into creative reality. So you've been watching The Front Seat with your host, Reflows Womanist. Tune in to the next episode. Thank you now. Ubuntu. I am because we are.